So we're finally back, I suppose. 2 years later.
After 2 years.
2 years. Ask yourselves, what the fuck have we been doing for 2 years? Because we have been doing nothing.
Same old, same old. My voice just died, but same old, same old.
You went through puberty at least twice since the last time. You look very different. I was looking at I was looking at videos from the last time we shot this. Boy, you look different, let me tell you.
Was I like clean shaven? Or did I have like just a slight
stubble,
lower,
like a little stubble?
Mm-hmm. 2 years ago, that was probably right at the peak of my weight loss journey.
Yeah, I didn't want to say it.
I was at the peak of my weight loss journey.
You were a bigger boy.
Oh, then?
Yeah. Yeah.
Then I wasn't. Now I'm at the.
Now
I'm at the peak.
Now you're looking good. Now you're looking hot. Look at this man, ladies.
Ladies.
Get at my man's. He's single. You know what I'm saying?
Van Reek on all socials.
All socials.
Van_Reek.
By the way, we're gonna start making TikToks, which I don't know how to use that. I hope you do.
Very, very little, minimal.
What'd you just? Minimal.
Very minimal knowledge over here on TikTok front.
Okay, but we do have friends that work at TikTok or for TikTok.
They work with TikTok. Yeah, they do. Literal moderation.
How would you work at TikTok? Where is their headquarters?
Their headquarters is 100% in Silicon Valley, in like San Francisco, Palo Alto, by Google.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Yeah. In the tech industry.
Okay.
Yeah.
Been there once. Didn't walk around, though.
I just recently was over there. We picked up the RV for Dirty Bird right down the street from Google headquarters.
How was Dirty Bird this year? We've never gone. Personally, we haven't gone. But I know you and some of our crazy friends have.
Every year is just more and more beautiful. Although this year was slightly stressful due to the RV debacle that I went through. But,
what happened?
Well, we just firstly, the RV woman canceled the day before. The
whole trip?
The woman said the RV is in the shop and I actually do not feel comfortable giving it to you. And I said, this is 24 hours notice. And she was like, let me call the shop and see if I can get it for tonight. Like in like a scramble. And then I'm like, yeah, like, and then she's like, okay, it will be ready for you tomorrow.
Okay.
And then 4 hours later, she contacts me back again and says, I'm sorry, it's actually not going to be ready. So she said that she is going to refund. Like, just like, it was literally the day before. We were supposed to leave at like 7 a.m. on like Thursday morning. We left. She told me this Wednesday at like 5 p.m. or 4 p.m.
Okay.
And so she's like, I'm getting you in touch with Outdoorsy, which is like, the company that she rents the RVs through. She's like, it's like basically like Airbnb.
Hold on, this already sounds sketchy.
So she's like, I'm contacting.
She's a third party? She rents them through
Outdoorsy. Yeah. Like basically like, how people list their homes on Airbnb? She listed her RV on Outdoorsy to be rented.
But she rented it? Oh, okay. I see what you're saying.
Yeah. So
I thought she rented the RV from someone and then rented it to you. I said, well, this is why she was being sketched.
She was like, hey, I'm getting in touch with the support team and they have like a emergency, like response team for this. And so we were able to get into another spot that was relatively close to the pickup, but the actual pickup for it was an hour and a half away, west, like out towards the ocean. So like Dirty Bird is like kind of inland.
Okay.
And we had to go all the way to the coast, which was 3 hours each way, bro. So we drive there, and then the thing says 3.5 hours to Dirty Bird. That I have to still drive in the RV to get there.
You drove?
And then yes, and then you drive it back on Monday as a fried egg from the weekend, just losing my marbles.
How terrible is it driving a big ass car when you have a regular size car?
It wasn't that bad, I would say. I mean, it was just, I couldn't like fly on the freeway, but it was just as maneuverable. I just had to take turns a little extra wide and watch where I was going. Because we literally pulled up, bro, and it's a Mercedes RV.
Whoa.
We got into a Mercedes Delano. Yes.
But I heard the AC didn't work, though.
No AC.
That sounds like the hell instead of Delano.
It was not. It was just next time I go, I would not do an RV. But Dirty Bird, all the less, is absolutely stupendous in every single way. If you can actually camp and feel okay being a little dirty, because the showers, you got to wait in line in the morning. There's public showers.
Not for me.
So it's not like a hotel room.
I'm a clean boy. Yeah, I got to shower before and after the fucking event, if possible, even during at some point.
And you have to pay for showers. $7 a shower, or a wristband for $20 gets you unlimited showers for the weekend. And you're there Thursday night, Friday night, Saturday night, and Sunday night.
I'm buying $100 worth of those 20 and putting them on. I'm like, I'm showering as many times as I like.
You just need one.
I'm wristband. Sitting in the shower.
You just need one wristband.
Hell no, if I buy 5, I get unlimited showers.
Yeah, Dirty Bird. Definitely go. But there is a camp in, because that's Dirty Bird Camp Out, where you're outdoors and you do outdoor activities. It's like an adult summer camp, basically.
Should have started there.
But then Dirty Bird Camp In, INN, is when you're in a hotel that Dirty Bird completely rents out in Orlando, Florida. And that is in June. And I'm trying to go.
That's my birthday.
Yeah, June 8th through 11th.
My birthday's a 7.
Yeah. Woo! So Dirty Bird Camp In.
Dolly, we might have to hit this, girl.
I'm coming for you.
Nice. So now that we start a new year,
you
partied all the last one apparently. So
I've been working on call.
Okay.
So that has been relatively rough, but I just am interviewing now for a 9-to-5-er with weekends off.
Okay, welcome to the club.
And it's gonna be good to get back to some normalcy.
All right. So now that we're in the new year, any new resolutions or plans or dreams that you set? Because I don't really like the word resolution.
Yeah.
It's like you're resolving something that you
didn't do?
Yeah, like that just sounds...
Everyone's a work in progress.
That's ass backwards. So I like to say like dreams or events that you're planning or things that you just want to accomplish by the end of this year.
Ooh.
That was my dog, sorry.
Roof. That was me.
Bitch, I'm a dog.
Resolutions, I mean, definitely need to be in the gym more.
Yeah, I'm there with you.
Because your boy is out. And it's been a while.
Yeah.
It's been a while.
I keep going.
Since I've been in the gym.
I'm like in a love-hate relationship with it. I could break up with it for a couple weeks, but then I'm like, I want it back. And then I'm just like, fuck, I'm back in here. But then I'm like, I'm over this shit again.
We need to be in the gym.
I haven't stayed consistent at least the whole pandemic and bullshit.
Because it only gets easier as you go more and more,
Which we're still in. Don't understand it.
The pandemic?
Yeah. Hard times. That threw off this whole fucking thing.
Yep.
And then I just got lazy after that. I'm like, well, we ain't doing this for a very long time.
I would say as a world, everyone's motivation plummeted. They said,
hard. This
shit's trash. We don't want to do this anymore.
Nobody.
We're working from home. We're not going back into the office.
I went back immediately, 3 months later. 2 maybe.
People don't want to go to work, man. You could just collect unemployment and live.
I was
off the government.
No, you can't live for forever.
Yes, you can.
I want to say that, Alex. I said that. I'm all right. I'm off the. I'm not saying nothing about the government.
I said that.
I said that.
Anyways,
so this might be the last episode again. We'll be back, maybe. Hopefully, we don't really know.
Next time,
yeah.
Alex was on one last episode.
Remember the last episode? Yeah, that's what we told you. But yeah, man, no, it's good. It's good to
be back. What about you? What resolutions you got?
You know what? I've been thinking about it. I really don't got many of them. This might be one of them, actually. Just pick this back up. Actually, put my time and effort into it. Because, I don't know. I've done things already that I wanted to do when I got them done at an early age. Had a
lot of accomplishments going on. College graduate.
Yeah.
Married man.
There you go.
Baby boy.
There you go. Yeah, I'm busy, but not busy, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
Domestically, I'm good. I got my family and everything, so I'm chilling. But then after that, like you said, I just finished school and stuff. So I'm like, damn, what should I do now?
Yeah.
And I was like, you know what? I know what I'm going to do now. I'm going to do this because I have all the time in the world to do it.
Like you said, resolutions it just sounds bad. You
just
should always be striving for growth in any regard.
Yeah. I mean, yeah.
In any regard. So,
but I did get a new job.
Oh, yes.
I got hired somewhere else. Yeah, and it's super fucking dope.
Yeah.
Can't say where I work, but it's dope.
I was just telling Dolly about how this job opportunity landed in my lap just randomly, like completely out of the blue. Right. Like the girl who I got in contact to actually get this opportunity, I hadn't talked to in like 2 years. And then just randomly 2-3 months ago, I like brought it up, and then she was like, yeah, like I left that last job that we were at together, and now I'm at this job, and it's been super incredible. And you should definitely apply. I think we're going to be hiring here in the next 2 months. And then she just randomly was like, hey, we're actually hiring. Get your resume. Get your resume going, and I will send it through to my boss. And it just like job opportunity just happened like that. And Dolly was literally like, that is literally what happened to Eric. Look at him. He was like, just, kind of like, not waiting on opportunity, but like applying for things, but then this thing fell into your lap, and it was like, bang, now you're in a new job, just like completely unforeseen to what you could have seen 6 months ago.
Yeah,
that definitely. You love, that you actually do like it.
Yeah,
it's incredible.
I got very lucky.
That's like a a job that you like doesn't just like fall onto your lap all too often.
And I like it. And so, like I said, I got very lucky with it. Definitely something I wasn't planning on doing.
Yeah.
Again, I was trying to do something with my actual like what I got my degree in and shit.
Yeah.
It's just so difficult to find jobs like that because with my degree, it's like a stepping stone.
Yeah.
So it's not like I can just get a degree and be like, all right, well, I'm going to go, cut someone open for surgical purposes. Don't worry. I'm going to go cut someone open. If what this was studies to be a serial killer?
I like to surgically remove body parts.
Oh, my God.
And then when I go to work, I do it also surgically, but professionally. That's you.
Literally. No, but yeah, so my degree, like I haven't had like time to like play with it. And I thought I was with the next opportunity that I had, which was this one, but again, something better fell on my lap that I was like, you know what? I'm gonna just let things flow.
Yeah.
Wherever it goes to now, my mind really hasn't like put me behind.
Mm-hmm.
If I just tell myself like I'm gonna do it, I'm gonna shoot for it, like you're picking this and there's no going back. You better succeed in what you're trying to do. Yeah.
You gotta do it.
So I just jumped in and I was like, I gotta do it. And very luckily, I love that job. That job's dope. So I guess that's something new about me in 4 years.
This is gonna be a job that if I do get it, also it's gonna be probably the first job that I've like really probably cared for. I mean, I can't say it for sure, but the way that my friend was making it sound, she's like, it's very chill. There's like, I'm not talking to customers at all. It's like all through like ticketing stuff.
What are you doing? Are you doing the?
It's a software company that runs like software for businesses to do like inventory at like certain warehouses and like.
Okay.
So we basically put together a whole bunch of like things in a package in the software, and then we give them a quote, and then the business is like, yeah, that's exactly what we need, honestly. And then
like an architect,
they just buy it. Yeah.
Dope.
Like we make sure it runs, and then we send it to like the engineers to actually code it. But like I am like kind of like a liaison / tech support / product specialist with the actual like software.
Those are all your titles?
Yeah. Yeah. I actually just interviewed with the guy today.
Okay.
The CEO of the company just today.
Again, ladies, go check out his outfit. He was looking.
That burgundy, baby.
Yeah, yo, burgundy making everyone pop.
I love burgundy.
Pop, pop. Yeah, I love burgundy too.
And so, I was just there, and the guy was saying like all these titles, and I was like, that sounds right up my alley. That sounds like exactly what I was wanting for or trying to shoot for.
Yeah.
So it was cool. I had the initial interview on Zoom 3 days ago with this guy in Canada, in Toronto. It was a Zoom meeting. I was literally suited and booted. Nothing down under. We're getting the webcam. He's like, yo, webcam. I'm like, I was ready for this moment.
Yo.
I had everything ready in the back, like completely like nice and nice.
I had zero clue where that was going.
Over here.
That took me the fuck out.
Yes, hello. Oh my goodness. Hold on, let me use the restroom.
Oh my God.
But yes.
That's hella funny.
And then that guy said he liked me and that he would pass me to the guy in office in our West Coast location. So there's only 2 offices.
Okay.
And the West Coast location is over on 215 in Russell. By IKEA, kind of.
Okay.
Southwest.
Yeah, we have an IKEA here in Vegas. How weird is that?
Yeah.
Have you ever bought anything in there?
Fork, yeah. Absolutely. When I went, literally my first ever apartment was completely furnished by IKEA.
How long did it take you to build all that shit? Because I've seen some menus, and boy, let me tell you, it's just pictures of dudes lifting shit and dropping shit and screwing shit.
I'm not gonna lie. Like, the bed frame took a while.
Where'd you sleep on
the bed frame took a while, and it was the first time that I had ever had a bed frame. My fucking mattress is completely on the floor.
Go back to that. What?
First time ever having
a mattress?
No, a fucking
a bed frame.
Bed frame.
Was it? You were always just like mattress?
Maybe I had a bed frame when I was like super young, but I would say from
backboard?
Like the complete frame, just like having your shit elevated on like a thing with like a foot, like a wood thing there, and also the backboard too. The whole shebang.
I like how you explain what a bed frame
and the sides.
Yeah.
And the sides, because there's some wood boys, you know, that they
in the middle.
Yeah, so it's like a boat. You're just like,
oh shit.
And you know, obviously it's lifted. Like maybe I've had like lifted mattresses, maybe, but not a frame. So I put that bitch together, and it took me.
How old were you when this happened?
I was 23. This was when I moved in with my ex at the apartments. Did you ever go to those apartments?
No, but I lived there.
Gowan.
How weird is that?
Yeah. You did?
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember you telling me.
I did. Yeah, which we're not that far from here now. We're right down the street.
Right down the street.
It is.
That's just right down the street.
Yeah, we grew up around each other without knowing.
Yep.
Weird, but
yeah. So my complete. We also got the entertainment center. We got a nightstand, 2 nightstands, and a table all from IKEA. The table is very simple.
I've never even gone in there. I heard if you go in there, like you get trapped and you're coming out with something. There's only one exit and one entrance, as far as I understand.
It's almost like it's completely tailored to you in a way that makes me feel slightly uncomfortable.
That's like some kind of Black Mirror shit.
Are there people gonna come out of the fucking beds?
What do you mean?
Are these meatballs like human remains?
What? They have food in there?
Yes. They have Swedish meatballs. It's like because it's IKEA Swedish.
Yeah.
So they have a cafeteria / food spot. I don't know. Cafeteria sounds bad, but they just have a food spot.
Furniture store.
Yes, and they sell their Swedish meatballs.
I'm gonna go to IKEA just to go eat because I don't believe this shit.
It's multi-level. You kind of get lost in certain sections, and there's literal arrows on the floor so that you don't get lost. Because you're basically just walking around a bunch of different furnished rooms. It looks like you're in people's houses. Like they try to show it's completely decorated.
Yo, this is weird.
It's like rooms.
This is weird.
I'm dead ass.
The way you're describing it sounds like a movie.
And then there's signs, bro. There's literal signs. Like when you get to the end of a section, and it gives you like 6 different places that you can go to. That's like color coordinated, and you could like back to kitchen or back to home or downstairs to the cafeteria or this way to checkout or this way to like fucking home goods or like carpentry or like
this sounds like
plants.
An experiment,
dude. It's nuts.
It's
and then at the end there is a complete warehouse, almost like an open Lowe's or Home Depot at the end that is completely separate from the part that's completely furnished and like very tailoring to your viewer experience. And I'm like, where did they have all this room? It's like a whole and that's where you check out. You like go through like the warehouse and then you check out at the end.
Dude, I'm like
we gotta go.
I'm in awe.
We gotta go. We gotta do a TikTok about IKEA.
I'd be down to go in.
There's content in there for sure.
Get my GoPro.
Yep.
Dude, literally, I'm telling you, I've never gone inside that story. Everything you describe sounds like a movie that you're going to either die in at the end of the ride.
Yes.
Or you got to eat someone to get out.
I thought it was going to go on lockdown and we would never get...
No, Saw has...
Exactly.
It's like Saw. I don't want to go to Saw.
I thought it was going to be like, if we got locked down, I don't know where the nearest exit was. It's far.
I don't want to go to the store.
It's like a maze.
Well, stay tuned for me walk around this fucking death trap.
It's like a fucking maze.
It's a death trap. That's what it sounds like.
It's scary.
Oh man, life
nuts. Tell them about the. What about the cop in Tennessee, the white girl?
Yo, yeah. What the hell was that about? So I'm pretty sure you guys all.
You gotta know this.
I didn't even know it was in Tennessee. That makes sense.
Yep.
All right. So the story was or is. White girl, don't know her name.
Kind of has bug eyes, very, very circular face.
She looks kind of goofy.
16 years old max.
She looks kind of I was like, what is going on? I thought like people were like just fucking around. I'm like, oh, this is like whatever. And then like Real News reported it, and I'm like, wait, I gotta talk to Alex about this. It was weird.
I didn't even know that it was a train. I thought that she had just cheated individually with 6 different guys at different times.
This was at a train.
It was all at the same time.
No, it was not. No.
Look it up.
Pull up the story.
I'm pulling it up.
It wasn't with 6 guys at once. If I read it right.
I've heard of 5 guys. I've never heard of 6.
I'm done with this one. I'm kicking them off. You're off.
I'm looking it up. Tennessee cop
listen,
gets trained.
If I'm not mistaken, no. She didn't get trained. For you guys don't know what that is, go look it up or go to your favorite site and type it up. I don't know what to tell you. But she did not get trained. She had, what was her name? Sorry we say her name, I guess. I mean, it's reported, right? Yeah, this girl looks funny.
You guys ready for this? Tennessee cop fired for letting her colleagues run trains on her.
It does not say trains. You typed it as that. Alex.
No, look.
You're an idiot. No, so
look
the
at
story
CNN.
is that she cheated on her husband 6 times.
Dude, it was all at once.
First it was 5, and then you were reading 6. I don't know where you got that from.
And it has photos of all 6 officers.
And the guy took her back. But they did say they were in an open relationship, which I don't know what that means.
She claimed to be in an open marriage.
Or that. Oh, she was married?
Yes. The husband stayed with her.
I thought they were dating. I thought they were boyfriend, girlfriend.
No.
Whoa, wait.
No.
Do they have kids?
Oh, this report is so insane. Talking about like how she was boasting the size of one of the fucking officers.
What does he say?
Oh, it's bad. But anyways, yes, I guess this chick had.
He said one of the black cops.
She literally, that's exactly what it said.
I read one of those reports. I read the report. That's why I was like, oh my God. Yeah, she said one of the dudes had the biggest, blackest dong he's ever seen. I said, and the news was reporting it like that. I'm like, what is wrong with you guys?
This shit is fucked up, man.
That's
honestly,
weird.
It should
why
not
would they
be
say
reported.
that?
They should have kept that shit under wraps.
Yeah, why did they make it such a big ass story? Like
they should have kept that shit under wraps. They did her dirty for that. I'm not gonna lie.
You think they did her dirty? Or they
just did dirty? Everybody dirty in the situation, man. It's just unfortunate situation for all parties.
Wait, did the cops get fired or what happened?
I have no idea. I haven't read that far forward.
Yeah, they kept their job. That's wild.
I just...
First of all,
go ahead.
First of all, let me ask you this.
Go ahead, because there's a lot to unpack.
Yeah, it is. If she had sex at work, that's bad. That's fireable.
I think they were all on the job.
They were like on duty?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
On the duty.
That's even more fucking crazy. 6
of them at once.
No. If you're out there, go and verify, but I don't think that's right. This is making shit up now, but hey.
I think the guy literally found like videos of it.
Is that how you found out? I didn't read that deep into it.
Or text messages, but I heard it was a train. And right. I don't know about all of these fucking articles
saying do you keep repeating
without train? It being real evidence.
You're just trying to make train affirmative in everyone's brains. Guys, don't listen to the word train. Yo, that's hilarious.
Her fucking husband had to know that she was wanting to get piped down by multiple dudes at once. She had to have brought it up already. That's why he's cool with it.
That's what I'm saying. Like, is it really that bad?
He's gonna be like, you know what? If you want to go do that, and we still can do this.
How would you handle it? How would you handle it as a captain?
What?
Like as a captain of the force? Because apparently you got to get fired by someone, and it can't just be anyone. It has to be like a sergeant or some shit. I don't fucking know anything about it.
No one's getting fired.
No one got fired. I think they all got fired, bro.
They probably all got fired for.
Because that's why I asked. Were they on? That's why I was asking. Because what's so bad about them like not being like on the clock? Who the fuck cares what you're doing with what? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I mean, it's bad because she was married. Don't get me wrong. I don't know about the guys. I don't know what their status was, but if it's outside of work, I mean that's your business, right? But if they were on duty, that makes it a whole complete different story. Like, They had to get something. Maybe jail time.
I don't think they probably... No, they're cops.
Bro, if you were having sex at work...
They're cops, bro.
You'd get fired.
Just fired, not arrested, though.
Well, no, it's not like illegal to, but it's like...
So same with cops. They didn't get, like, arrested.
So they got fired maybe then.
Yeah. Yep. Let me see. Yep.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
They had to. They can't just be, like, walking around.
All of them got fired. 100%.
Wait, all of them?
5 officers fired a sex scandal. Royals, Tennessee Police Department.
Damn. So they had to see. Yeah. I was like, there's no way for it just... Well, it happened.
Yeah. 5 of its male officers had sex with a female officer. Crazy. On and off the job. So far, 5 officers have been fired and 3 more have been suspended without pay.
Whoa, there was 8? Yo.
This chick is a fucking lynx. Damn, yo. She must have the fucking... She must have that Wi-Fi, baby.
Wop, wop.
You know the fucking carpets match the drapes. Blonde ass pubes.
Oh my god. Yo, so that's pretty intense.
That's a pretty crazy story. I'm not gonna lie.
That's pretty crazy. I'm not gonna lie. That's insanely insane.
Why do they have to make that one public? They're just making cops look bad at that, for you know. I'm sure there's probably nurses that fucking cheat on each other, and you don't see those stories.
Nurses? Oh.
Yes. A lot of infidelity in the nursing field.
But are a lot of them married?
Divorced? They're married and cheating with other nurses and or doctors.
And you know this
at the hospital.
You know this affirmatively? Is that a word?
Affirmatively positive that this is a 100% completely true possibility. 100%.
What's the stats on that? I'll look at them.
I'm gonna Google most. I'm gonna Google.
I don't know what. I'm scared of what you're gonna
watch. Job occupations with highest infidelity rate.
You went to college, huh? You said infidelity. And the other motherfucker.
It just makes sense because they're all fucking together all the time.
Yeah, they work like 18-hour.
They literally are sleeping at the hospital with each other,
which is crazy to me.
They got rooms to sleep.
Yeah, I didn't know that. That's crazy to me too. I wouldn't be able to sleep at work.
Another one is cops.
Well, no wonder everyone's fucking everyone. They're just sleeping next to them.
Number 1.
You can be working at fucking Smith's in the back inventory room. Y'all slept together. Y'all trades, fucking in the vegetables,
which means plumbing and electricians. Damn, I was gonna be an electrician.
Yo, plumbers are
piping. Medical professionals. Female cheaters include doctors, nurses, orderlies, and personal support workers.
Yeah, they're supporting that cock.
So, blah, 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 suggesting that long hours and high stress could play a part in someone's decision to cheat.
That's dumb.
Entrepreneurs and IT, I guess. But no, I think cops are out there too. Get the fuck out of here. Obviously. Teachers?
Well,
there's some bullshit.
That one's wild. We're not even touching that.
I would never peg a teacher to be a cheater. Bankers, pilots, and doctors. Cheating professionals.
Pilots make sense, though, because they're flying everywhere.
They can catch fucking whatever the fuck. They can catch flights and feelings all at once.
Okay, Drake. Speaking of flights, where do you have plans of flying to this year? We got to take a trip somewhere.
I officially have my passport.
Okay.
Which means that I'm an international papi.
Ladies, again, by the 3rd time this podcast, y'all heard.
I'm going to Mexico.
Well, that's racist. Why'd you start there?
What? Dolly said you want to go to Mexico.
I do.
And I also want to go to Europe, but who knows about the Euro trip because just a flight over there is like $1,000. So we'll see if I want to go crazy on the Mexico trip and not go to Europe, or maybe do both. I think doing both is very ambitious, especially with the fact that I'm getting a new job. But within the next year or two, 100% going to Europe.
Okay.
That means the Netherlands, where I'm Dutch, so I would go to the Netherlands.
That's so weird to me still. That makes zero sense.
My people are the Netherlands.
You make zero sense to me.
And so we're also the tallest nation in the world, by the way. You can look it up.
Relax.
Got him. Then I would go to Italy obviously,
Fire.
to see Rome and Venice. Then I would go to Barcelona.
Take me
and
there,
Ibiza.
Baby. Nah.
Yes, I'm going to Ibiza. And lastly, I 100% need to go to Germany. I was thinking France, maybe go to Paris, because I actually do have a friend who lives in Paris and said that I could go crash at his flat.
At his what?
At his flat.
Yo, mate, you can stay at my flat.
You can stay at my flat.
You can stay at my flat.
We're in the flat.
That's just so crazy. I don't even know what that means.
Je m'appelle cappuccino with un croissant.
Oui.
S'il vous plaît.
That means thank you.
Please.
Fuck. Can't go to
thank you
to France.
Merci.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
Merci. Merci beaucoup. That means thank you very much.
This was all kinds of things. I don't know. You're Dutch and Uruguayan and...
Yep. Slightly Italian.
La pasta.
And I know a little bit of French, but... My mom's Duolingoing German.
You're what?
My mom is Duolingoing German.
Get the fuck out of here.
She's been hitting me with German phrases recently, and I'm like, yo, this is nuts.
Are you learning?
I got the fucking Fuhrer.
Are you learning?
A little bit.
Is it hard?
Yeah.
This just sounds mad. That whole language is angry.
Mein Vater is klug. Means my dad is smart.
You just said... Oh.
Mein Vater.
Unless you just said a Spanish sentence to me. Or an English sentence. And that means what?
My dad is smart.
Klug is smart?
Klug.
I'm a klug.
You know how to say water?
Agua.
Wasser.
Like boss.
Yeah, Wasser.
Damn, okay.
Mein Wasser. My water.
We all talk the same shit. It all sounds the same. You literally just said something in English and it was German, but it was like English. I said, I know what you just said to me. Except that last word. You hit me with the...
You honestly, as soon as you just fucking dive into it, but I don't think you can really, 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 really fully understand a language unless you live there.
What are you talking about? Oh, no. What are you talking about? I didn't live in Mexico. I'm fluent in Spanish.
Well, your parents they speak it at the house.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It comes from the home, though. Not from not if you live there.
Right. Well, I mean that if you're trying to learn and your parents don't speak Spanish.
Oh, yeah, that's terrible. Yeah, you'll never learn.
You know,
which I don't understand.
Like people trying to pick up just any type of language on a fucking app.
Yeah,
it's not. You have to get into a social circle and surround yourself with people who speak that.
Do you think that Rosetta shit works? Which I haven't seen a commercial for Rosetta in forever. Did everyone just fucking learn like every language all of a sudden?
Don't get me wrong. You can definitely learn maybe like 70%
of a language.
Yeah. Enough to get around conversationally and enough to pick up at least 60% of any sentence. And then you can kind of piece things together, giving context of like what's happening around you. But, like you're not going to be fucking fluent. Like there's no way that me talking, for example, only to my mom or brother is going to be the same as like me talking to like a whole group of friends in Spanish.
Yeah.
There's like no vocabulary that's going to be used with, like just like conversationally or like even like, dare I say, like in the nightlife. Like if I were to go out, where there's just a bunch of fucking Spanish speaking mommies and I'm over here like trying to spit game. Hola, ¿qué pasa? ¿Tú quieres un trago? What's up?
Okay, all right, that's a start.
¿Quieres bailar conmigo?
All right.
Vamos, come.
How do you rate
Traer tu culo.
All right, too far. That means bring that ass, baby.
Bring that ass.
Which, hey, if you're in a, I think if you're in South America, that's a good sentence to hit a girl and be like, yo, this white boy's funny as fuck.
You can just definitely...
I'm dancing with him.
As long as you try, that's really a key thing.
You think that's the main key with the girl?
Absolutely. Oh, yeah.
If you just
gotta try. Yeah, you got to try for sure.
But
you can't try too hard, though.
Okay, give me...
Like, it's got to be relatively organic. And, if the guy is nervous during the delivery, it 100%... is noticeable.
Lady, the pressure's all on the guy. Let me just tell you guys that.
Yeah.
When girls think that they're players, guess what? You can be, but you come up to any guy and you good looking, they're going to be like, yeah, I'm down to hit it. Guys, on the other hand, they got to do all the work. And the girl's going to judge this guy from the second that he comes up and that first line that you hit him with.
Don't get me wrong.
What's your go-to line?
I don't. There's no set line. Basically,
but what's something comfortable where you're like, this will pick up conversation? At least pick up a couple sentences.
I just like to ask what they like to do, when they're not working, primarily.
Okay.
Like, if I already get to know them, or like, I just be, or like, you can just, like, if somebody has tattoos, you can pretty much always ask them about their tattoos, even if people always ask them about their tattoos.
Do you think that's a cliche, though?
It is definitely cliche.
Okay.
But you could be like, shit, like, are you fully blasted or is it just this, like, these two pieces?
Yeah.
Because I got all of
I was about to say, one
tattoo.
What do you tell them about your tattoo? Because that shit is the most funniest thing I've ever seen. This fool has a
Friday the 13th matching tattoo with my friends. It shows that I love my friends.
Which is awesome.
And I'm also spontaneous.
I love the idea. Don't get me wrong. If I can get tattoos with all my friends that I would like, I'd do it. But this fool has the one tattoo in the most one randomest spot, which is on his tricep. And
it was supposed to be like back of arm, but it's definitely directly on my tricep.
No idea what he did. But that shit was funny because we were like, oh, that's cool. We're like, why the fuck did you put it there for?
It should have definitely been on like my ankle.
That would have been cute.
Yeah. Or like, I don't know, maybe like...
your wrist?
Yeah, that's where Nate got his.
Oh, yeah, you can't get it there.
Right here. So, okay, it's fine. Mistakes are made.
Okay, so you hit him with the tattoo line.
I also, when I pulled up to this girl the other night, I literally was slapped. I was sufficiently slapped off of a couple of different things. So my confidence was
boosted
through the roof. Actually, the first time that I saw her, I was actually too intimidated to say anything. And so we actually left the bar that she was at. And then my boy lost his phone. Marco, rest in peace.
Wait, did he find it?
No, gone. Sorry, Marco. But he left it there, and I saw that old girl's friend was in the bathroom, so this was my opportunity to strike, right? So I pull up, and I can't remember exactly how it happened, but like... I just said something like...
ladies, look, this is how he's going to hit you guys, so be prepared.
I just want you to know that you have the most beautiful eyes that I've ever seen in my life. And then somehow her hand ended up in my hand, and my hand was over her hand. And I was like, and I love all of your tattoos and your hair and your jewelry. And I think I could keep going, but I'll probably just stop there.
Damn. Treat her like a wonderful young lady.
Just had to give her the angel treatment one time.
Okay.
That wasn't the whole like smooth operator thing that I was selling earlier.
Okay.
But it really came from a place that I meant. So if
which
it landed,
more special.
If it landed, which it did, yeah, it definitely did feel more organic. So she was like, wow, like this and that, like got her Instagram immediately. And then we just like left, and I was like still baffled. And then 10 minutes later, she meets me at the same bar that we're at downtown.
Same night?
Randomly. Yes. Like we didn't talk about where she was going next or anything.
Okay.
And then we just left to Disco Pussy.
Shout out
Disco Pussy.
Vegas. Y'all in Vegas. Disco.
We saw Wednesday on a Friday. Her DJ name was Wednesday, and it was on a Friday night. And
had to explain that shit.
Yeah, I had to. And
they're fucked up.
She came through, saw me on the dance floor, and we literally coasted the whole night. Just chilled tough.
Woo!
Yeah, really just a great time, honestly. Turns out we have the same birthday.
What?
Exact same birthday. She was like, what's your birthday? I was like, December. She was like, same. And I was like, what day? And she was like, the 7th. And I was like, same.
Wait, same year?
Not same year.
Oh, okay, I was going to say, that would have been weird.
That would have been crazy.
That can't happen.
That would have been fucking nuts. So we pulled out our IDs on the dance floor, and we were like, whoa!
On the dance floor?
Yeah.
Whoa.
I said, I need to see. Flashlight it up.
Sparks flew the second guy.
Yeah.
Locked in on birthdays.
Yeah, exactly.
So, if this was to be pursued, what would you plan for your birthday?
Oh, I thought about it. Honestly, I literally thought about it. I said, yo, I said, yo,
that's hilarious.
Her birthday would be nuts.
Yo, you got to, because me and
we would have to like take turns. Like,
me and Dolly's
this
birthday,
next year's all her.
Me and Dolly's birthday is 3 weeks apart.
Yeah,
but I don't share. I said, fuck this. I'm doing my thing because then she wants to do her thing, but y'all have to do the same thing.
Maybe we should do separate things, but then things like for each other at the same. You know, I don't know. It sounds like maybe
you gotta
2 events.
You have to
2 events. Has to be 2 events. Can't be one.
On your first, what if you guys are like really like into each other? You guys agree upon it though. What if she thought the same shit that you thought the same moment? Like, damn, how would our birthdays be together? That should be wild. You never know.
That would be literally. She might have thought it.
I think she did. If you thought it, she probably thought the same thing. She was feeling you. Definitely went through her mind.
She was. Sam was looking at me at the end of the night, and he was like, I thought you guys were gonna.
Sam's a guy.
Yeah. Yes, Sam's a guy.
Our boy Sammy.
My boy Sammy. Yes, he looked at me. He was like, "You guys are fucking hugging on the dance floor." Like motherfuckers were actually dancing. Y'all were just fully embraced.
Y'all were doing like the high school shit. Y'all were just while shit's going in the back like oonks, 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 drop that pussy. Oonks, oonks.
Exactly.
Just,
exactly. Yes, slow dancing. I don't know, on the dance floor.
I love it. That's amazing.
It was awesome. That just
sounds like a good night.
No, it was fucking legit. Honestly, chef's kiss on that night.
Okay.
10 out of 10 night.
All right.
Completely did not know that was going to happen, and it is definitely kind of not what I would usually do to approach a random chick at a bar. I don't be doing that often, and so doing that and actually something happening out of it, I was like,
see, when I was doing my thing, it was hard for me to approach girls too. I don't like doing that. I don't like inconveniencing people.
Yeah,
I'm weird.
No,
I don't like
I like making people feel comfortable.
You're hot.
No, yeah,
it's
exactly.
Like, what? You can't even hear shit. And wherever the fuck you're at, you're just yelling at each other. I'm like, this is weird. Like, I don't like, what do you say to a girl?
It's a hard environment.
Girls in there are not there to be like, honestly, girls don't even go to the club to get hit on. They're there to just have whatever the fuck event they got going on, drink someone else's shit, and go home.
Yep.
Sorry to break it, you guys. That's what the club is. I swear. That's what it is. That's all it is.
I mean, this chick was honestly, she said that she was more
But you weren't at a club, though. Yeah. I'm talking about, like, our clubs. Our nightlife.
Yeah.
Downtown's a whole different thing.
Mm-hmm.
Our nightlife is just like that.
Yeah, the Strip.
The Strip is wild.
The club scene.
Which we haven't done. We haven't done the club scene.
Fuck the club.
Since the last time we were at the club, which was like 2 years, 3 years, 4 years at this point.
2020.
My knees be hurting, so I don't be going no more. I got old.
The DJ comes on 1:30. I'm upset.
Yeah, the DJ needs to come on at 11.
Yeah.
Please.
Yeah. You know, honestly, and the drinks are $25. Get it out of my face.
Inflation, 30.
And it's packed.
And it's as big as this fucking mug. We used to talk hella shit about the clubs being, oh, it's so dope and blah. Now we're like, yo.
Downtown's just infinitely better.
That's our local spot. If y'all in Vegas, y'all want to have a real local time and hang out and just be chilling.
You got to check out Fremont.
But still getting fucked up. Check out Fremont. Fremont's dope.
A bunch of different bars. Get a different vibe in every bar. The Griffin is dark and dirty.
That
was scary. Go to fucking Lucky Day and get your tequila on. Very, very dark. Like, very, very sweaty in there. You know,
but
very,
Hispanics.
Very, yeah.
There's a lot of merengue and salsa going on in there.
Yep.
Better move before you get stepped on and you done for the night.
You got Commonwealth, which is throwing Latin nights as well as trivia nights. They got Latin nights and trivia nights.
Let's hit trivia. Have you ever done trivia?
I feel like I know a good amount of useless information.
I feel like I'm the same way.
But there's people who like study.
What? To go to trivia?
Yes.
I just feel like I know a bunch of random shit that no one else needs.
I know. I almost went to trivia like 3 times in my life.
Let's go. Even if we lose, I don't give a shit.
There's like Game of Thrones trivia. There was Office trivia. There's like a bunch
that I can do.
Different
Office,
shit.
I'm down. Mm-hmm. Game of Thrones, I need to rewatch that whole shit again.
Yeah.
Too much. But I'm down to go to trivia. I didn't know they had that.
They got it.
Oh.
They got it.
They have trivia at Big Dogs too. Shout out Big Dogs. Send them some beers, baby.
Twice baked honey hot.
Shout out. Free promo on this place.
I don't know if it's on the menu, but twice baked honey hot wings.
Nah, you gotta ask for them. They're just Cajun.
Oh my fucking god.
That sounds fire. We might
You can also get the patty melt on rye, no horseradish. Don't tell him that Alex told you that.
I don't even know what that is. So don't bring me into that.
It's fire.
Wildin'. But yeah, man. Seems like it's been a fucking crazy couple
years. I'm glad to be back on the pod.
Same.
I'm glad to be trying to make something that people can laugh to and connect to and enjoy.
Let me ask you this. Since we are starting this new thing, what day you think is most needed for a laugh throughout the week?
We
were like, yo, people just...
Twice a week.
I'm down for twice a week.
Monday and Thursday.
Thursdays are kind of dead. Nothing much going on. Monday's the beginning of the week. You gotta laugh.
Yeah. Yep.
Well, y'all hearing this. Maybe not this
Monday, Thursday for sure.
But definitely next week, Monday, you might guys have a drop. That'll be the first time you guys will be seeing this.
Yep.
So...
And we're going to be, you got to cover a bunch of different topics.
Yep. We're going to prepare.
A bunch of stuff that's going on in our lives, as well as the Tennessee cop who got that train. Choo-choo! Rain on her. Rain. Brain.
Skein?
Slain.
What the hell's a skein?
I don't know. She's a skank. I don't know. Well, anyways, yeah. So you can, expect all this shit and more.
But for now, thank you so much for stopping by. I can't wait for more episodes. We officially have started this, and it's not going to end. Like I said, I ain't got much going on, so my time is going to be spent on this. So we're going to make this grow. People, we love you. Thank you so much.
Vegas Kingdom Podcast out.
Bink.